love if you're living by the same code. G code, leave. You do that to me, back to my destiny. Penthouse, bird's eye view, that's a nest for me. I got myself out of debt, so when you see me, know you somebody I'll never need. Sacrifices. So many sacrifices. Straight up. I done gave up so much free time, knowing time ain't free. Not sacrifice.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's Marcus Mariota's Titans going up against Bortles' Jaguars.
Larry, we welcome our viewers to Duval County, the northern part of Florida, and the largest city in the Sunshine State, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Everbank Field here in Jacksonville. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Tennessee Titans. In motion left goes a tight end. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Got some room at the 30. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. A huge play there right off the bat. 64 yards on the ground. And now the offense operates in the red zone. Walker, the tight end, in motion. They keep it with Henry on first down. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On second down, here's Henry. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. The slot man in motion right. On third down, Mariota eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now fourth down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Working out of the gun, Mariota being chased out left. He may try and run for this. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's first and goal. Walker, the tight end, in motion. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. Flush to his right. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Jonnu Smith, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. So they're going to go for 2. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he will get in to make it 8-0. And what a way to cap off the opening touchdown drive. You go for 2, and you get it.
Remember when the PAT or the extra point was a gimme, right? Plus 99%. It's not that way anymore, so more people are willing to take a chance, go for 2, and take the kicker a little bit out of the game.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Shotgun now for Bortles. He's got the hook up to Lee. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 23 yards on the play. Bortles now on 1st down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Chris Ivory that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Used to have a coach used to tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
10 yards still left on 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Bortles. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Lee. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marquise Lee, 47 yards. And the Jaguars move back within a couple of the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd had a sophomore slump the season before. Didn't even get to 1,000 yards. Was a dominant force in 2017. How about his teammate Aaron Donald on the defensive side? He took home Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yeah, very impressive. They had both sides of the ball. Sean McVay deserving, I think you would agree, of Coach of the Year.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what he did for the Rams when they went from last in the league in scoring to leading the league in scoring and winning a division title. And how about the New Orleans Saints? Rookie of the Year, offense and defense. Alvin Kamara on offense, Marshawn Lattimore on defense.
With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with the football here to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Again, it's Henry. And an alley to run. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. It's a big run there by Henry. 48 yards. First down carry for Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Mariota hands to Henry. And he'll get this down only to the 18. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 11.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. DeMarco Murray, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Mariota. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Jags taking over on offense here in a second. And what a season, Charles, it was for Jacksonville. Some people did like them as a dark horse coming into the year, and they really responded.
Heard recently at one of the, all-star games, college all-star games, a scout saying, well, heck, haven't they been the dark horse for the last 5 years coming into the season? And he seemed a little bit bitter, so I'm going to let him go on that one. But the point is well taken. They have been building towards this. Really good drafts, really supplemented in free agency. And, yeah, they were a dark horse, but they played awfully well. 11 wins, 2 more in the playoffs. I think right now they'd love to get Allen Robinson back at wide receiver and add another playmaking tight end.
On 2nd down, here's Bortles. A strong running. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. Bortles now on first down. Dumps it off to Fournette. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Bortles to throw on second down. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain. A nickel set shown by the Titans on third down.
Thinking pass. He can run for it, and he will. And a big hit at the end of that one. He's knocked down hard. 5 yards that time, taking it himself, and he has enough for the first. On first down, Bortles. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Bortles will try again on second down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a third down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now Leonard Fournette, and he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. They'll go with a big back Fournette. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. Throwing on first down is Bortles. On the right side, caught by Green. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Okay, so Larry apparently giving us the silent treatment all of a sudden, and we're going to skip ahead to quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no? I
would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Avery Williamson coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Working from the gun, it's Bortles. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Bortles to throw once more. And Robinson with a big catch. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. And they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
And Leonard Fournette impressing there with that run. It's hard to believe that no Jacksonville Jaguar has broken 1,000 yards since Maurice Jones-Drew in 2011. I think Leonard Fournette could be that guy.
Even with the ankle injury last year at LSU, still averaged 6.5 yards per carry. And
absolutely intimidated opposing defenses. A lot of guys simply didn't want to tackle him.
On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. Green's got it over the middle. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Bortles now to throw. Completes it to Lee. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 1st down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags. And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
Here we go now. Green, 90. Green, 90.
Into the red zone. It's Bortles. And it's complete. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Green, 90. Green, 90.
Now Bortles again. This is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Marquise Lee, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. And it's good. It cuts it to 2. 16-14 our score. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. Adoree Jackson on the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Open now to get back in the end zone on his 4th possession. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. Rashard Matthews here on the catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Tennessee 1st down. That one Mariota to Matthews. Fresh set of downs here. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Walker, the tight end, in motion. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. Back now in Jacksonville. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. On third down, Mariota. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Mariota gives to Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Slot man moves right. On 3rd and 1, here's Mariota. Flushed out right. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. So they're leading. They have possession of the football, and certainly this is where they just want to milk the clock. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. He will find Davis on the left side, complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Getting late in the 4th now, Charles. 2-minute warning just around the corner.
Yeah, some teams just want to get to that spot, take a breath, and then come out and attack for the rest of the game.
They go play action here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. Walker, the tight end, in motion. 2nd and goal. Defense digging in again here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. They'll run for it. This is Murray. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone, and now it's 4th down.
There are certain drives in a game where anything less than a touchdown that caps it feels like an absolute disappointment. This is one of those drives.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Now they send a man in motion right. Mariota to throw for it on 4th. And that is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards. Back to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Clock running as Bortles hurries to try to get his guys set. He'll look to throw. Space to maneuver at the 40. Caught right side. It's Lewis. First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Back to throw. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Now, that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, a tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may throw it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. And on 2nd and 10 now. He's back to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
They'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Brian Arakpo. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
And the back goes into motion. Throwing here, Mariota. Airs this out for Matthews. A swing pass caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Rashard Matthews, 51 yards. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. Mariota. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. It's a short kick taken near the 18. And a big tackle there as the defender runs right through him at the 33. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. To throw is Bortles. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left.
It's Trash Kid.
All the way downfield.
So second and
you
10
can't use
here.
voice because of something going on with your NAT type. So, get lucky.
One final try now for Bortles. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is going to be caught. He got it for a
Actually, you could still come
touchdown.
back.
And they're a 2-point conversion away from tying this game with 0 seconds on the clock.
And understandably, this crowd is in an absolute frenzy. But they've got to back it off.
Hold on, wait a minute, Mr.
They need to take a
Postman.
deep breath as well. They've still got to get a 2-point conversion in order to tie this one.
No time on the clock. Are we going to
What?
overtime, or does it end right here?
Yeah.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Oh my God.
And
He
he'll
actually
get
scored the
into
2
end
points.
zone as a 2-point
Bruh.
conversion
I could have put
is
this game away
successful.
easily. If I lose this game, I'm gonna be so
And
mad.
here in overtime, if the team that receives
Yeah,
the
I
ball
win the
scores a
toss. Let's
touchdown,
go.
it's over. If
We
they don't,
receive.
we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and
Well,
kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match
Why?
it or score a touchdown to win the ball.
I texted you last night and was like,
If teams
2K.
get field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team
how'd you see
throws
it,
a
though?
pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that
But
point.
why?
The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. Except for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where
Okay,
the
then.
crowd can really become a factor.
But why are you
They've had to
counting?
battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it
Okey-dokey,
downfield
then.
and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far. Mariota now to throw on first down. Throw taken in by Taylor left side.
Why don't we go play
Second
2K?
down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
Dude, I'm about to win this
And
game
that
against
goes
this
for a
kid.
gain of 31. Shift together here from the D-line. Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his right. Escaping this time as he'll go down.
Oh
They
my
got
God.
him for a sack.
Oh my.
And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like
right
you.
there.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Mariota now on second down. Going deep here for Matthews. And incomplete
Wow, he
there.
dropped
A nice
that.
hit, jars the ball free, and brings up third down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
And the slot man goes in motion left. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Mariota. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Taylor. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
And any dude with you, he better be up in you. I'm just the principal now.
The play clock's running down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
But how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Working out of the gun, Mariota. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down.
Go big or go home.
A 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively.
Both our names had Jackson
where they
on
got the stop before it. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The slot man in motion right. Fourth down, Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. Does the big boy have the juice? He's at the 40. 30.
Wow, I think I just lost
And
this
a
game.
super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. And a costly mistake. Coaches talk so much about ball security, and in overtime, so paramount.
Pardon, do you ever wonder if maybe they talk about it too much?
Too much, yeah.
Doesn't seem like you can, but maybe by discussing it time and time again, and you know they overemphasized it here, it almost became self-fulfilling.
And any points beat them here. Field goal or a touchdown now. 2nd down, 9 yards to go. They'll run it again with Fournette. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to...
And he's in.